I was at the park today and I ran into Pat. Hi Pat, if you're watching this. He said, you know, I almost died last night. I was laying in bed, my heart was going out on me. I was like, this is it, it's over. I was like, well Pat, don't die on me. He's like, well, you know, everything that I didn't do, I can't do anymore, so what does it matter? And he's laughing. I thought about it. I was like, well, it's kind of true. Better get done everything we want to do, huh? Thanks, Pat, for the reminder. I needed that little kick in the butt. What I wanted to do was get back on YouTube, so I'm going to give this a decent shot. Here we go. This is not paid for, okay? Again, this is not paid for. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of you are doing some Black Friday shopping, and I just so happen to find the best thing that you should be buying for Black Friday. So I was like, Morgan, you have to make it. You have to have a YouTube comeback before Thanksgiving. That is so cool. So you can set this, you can, I'm gonna lower it. Okay, you can set the assist. Right now it's on 5. It's 3 o'clock, I left at 2:40, I've gone 7 miles. I put the gear up to 7, right? So that I could pedal. At the same time, I was going 20 miles. Look at that, it engages it. Oh my God, that's so cool. What the fuck? Holy shit. This thing's really cool. This thing flies. This is at 0. Ooh, so now I have no assistance. I'm going 9 miles an hour now. And I'm really feeling it. Like, oh. Remember, I'm at gear 7, so it's like a lot of resistance. Now let's go up 1. A little bit of assistance. Oh, just at 2 is a nice glide. Now let's go to 5. And that's when you really start hauling ass, you gotta put your phone down. All right, just stopped across the street. Now I know where I am. We literally just did an entire circle around town. That's amazing. My eyes have been watering like crazy. It's like if you're walking up a hill and somebody starts to push your back and assist you up the hill. It's just like that. A little bit more assistance, why not? Back in my house, been gone for exactly 1 hour. It is 3:40, 18 miles. Still have 2 bars of battery power. I stayed on a 5 assist pretty much the entire time and at a 7, so I was pedaling, but it wasn't like too hard on me. I was maintaining about a 20 mile an hour speed, but still feeling a decent amount of resistance, but not enough to be able to like be sweating in my clothes. So 18 miles in 1 hour, that's incredible. I love how to kind of get going, you can just do the throttle, you know? It's a lot easier than getting a bike going. All right, 20 miles. It says I have 3 bars of juice left. It kind of goes up and down a little bit depending on what you have it set at. I tried to just wear it out, but it never died. So I decided, hey, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. Let's have a Thanksgiving special. Why not give you guys some footage of what's been going on since I've moved into this house. Kind of transitioned from living in a Bronco to living in a house again. It's been pretty epic. Do I miss living in a Bronco? Absolutely not. Having a shower is, gosh, I'm speechless. Don't take that shit for granted. Sorry, I just noticed as I was editing this that I started going on about a shower and I forgot to narrate what's going on here in the video. I turned the back of the truck into like a weekender because I've been checking out some properties, you know, some land, some cheap land, and in the new truck that I bought, the new used truck. So I kind of modified the back so that it could be, you know, a place where I could sleep a little bit more comfortable with the dogs. And I have a few more modifications when it comes to a bathroom and a shower coming soon. That a place for your paws. His paws were always hanging off the seat. If you want to see these full episodes, the link's in the description of this video. Hold on. Well, quick update on my life. You guys, I had to just disappear from YouTube for a while, you know? I'm sorry. I do apologize. I thought I was ready to come back when I was in South Dakota, but I just wasn't, because I still wasn't ready to really engage with my channel, you know? We got some good news. I've been focusing just on my health, you guys. So we're like on week 6, no alcohol. I'm trying to just heal my thyroid on my own. I got a crazy thyroid. Heal my gut, so I've been doing like a gut cleanse, and it's called Life Uncut. If you guys do want to watch my little daily life right now, I have been uploading to Patreon, and the reason why I do that, it's just $1 a month. It's a subscription-based platform, so you pay $1 a month that unlocks all my videos, and it kind of weeds out the negative people. There's been some people that actually pay $1 to be mean to me on Patreon, but it's been weeding out the negative people, and we can kind of come together, and it's just a smaller community of people that we're able to talk and leave comments, and you guys can engage with me and talk to me. So that's where I've been posting videos. However, I am going to be making some more videos here on YouTube now that I'm feeling a lot better. We're just really enjoying Tennessee. I went and checked out a piece of property. I've been looking at land, just really cheap land. All right, we finished up our walk, and now we're going to head out of Memphis and go check out a piece of property. Pretty excited. May as well check it out. It's really cheap. It's only 14,000 bucks, and it's 3 acres, so I shouldn't give that much information. Other people are gonna find it on Zillow now. Anyways, let's go check out a piece of property. Why not? Get out of the house for a little bit and get out of Memphis for a few hours. I think that's a good idea. I'm starting to look a little bit older recently. I don't know why. I'm losing weight, that all my little wrinkles are kind of coming out. I miss driving. I don't miss living in the Bronco. I miss driving. I love driving. I became addicted to it after all that time, because it's a really great way for me to clear my head. It really does something to my soul, being on that open road. So let's get out of Memphis. It's been a minute. Oh, baby. Wow, I just got off the phone with a well drilling company. That's crazy. I was on my way to this piece of property, and then I called the agent, and we found out that it's not so good. There's restrictions. And I was like, oh, shoot. And he's like, well, wait, because I found this different piece of property for you. It's a little bit off grid. And I was like, well, hello, it's a private seller. And he's like, he's probably pretty negotiable on the price. And it's more acreage. It's 5 acres. It doesn't even have an address, because it's never, I don't remember the word that he used, but it's never been touched by like the government, basically. And so once I buy it, then an address will become established. Anyways, I'm gonna go check it out, because it's not too far from the other one that I was gonna go look at. So I was like, well, gosh, there's no electricity or water yet. However, he said that yes, it is capable of getting those 2 things. So I called a well company, a drilling company. I don't know, I just like Googled it, and the guy's calling me back. I said, can you just kind of guide me through this? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm about to buy a piece of property, I think, and I'm gonna need a well, so can you maybe tell me how to go about this? And she goes, absolutely. It. The sign is right there. I'm just not going to show you guys so that you don't know where this is. But this is the entrance. Let's see what's going on. 5 acres. Looks like there's already some stuff on the property, looks like. But I like how there's already kind of a road. Not kind of, but definitely a road. Stop. Oh, you know what? It might go back there. That's what happens. It goes all the way back there. Exactly what it is. It's at that sign, and it's probably all of this, and then this is another house, and then that's another house. Okay. Okay, so there's a road. I'm just going to assume this because there's a house there and there's a house here, okay? It's got to be where this sign is all the way back. And there's some houses over there, which is actually pretty cool because that means that these people are all living. So they have power and water. And ain't nothing wrong with some neighbors, especially if you got 5 acres, so I can go all the way back. So what would I have to do? What do? You just get like a bobcat and just start clearing a freaking path? This is a perfect time to look at property in Tennessee because all the leaves are mostly off the trees, so you can actually see, you know? Because they have photos of this property on Zillow. No trees and trees, and it's crazy with the trees. It's like with the leaves, I mean, it's just so you can't see anything, so this is a good time to look. This is a huge project. How do you do this? How do you just buy a piece of land and start working on it to live? I would need to fence this whole area off. Lots of slopes. I'm assuming that when it rains, the water probably runs down through here, right? Like goes, so you don't want to build like down there. This is a huge project. Whoa, just seeing that. What a reality check that was. Like, I don't know, all I saw was dollar signs everywhere. Like, holy cow. All right, so there is a power line probably 400 yards away from the property. So that's promising if I wanted a power line. However, I was thinking being off grid would be more fun, but I'm not sure how you would run a welder, so you just need some generators. Everything just looks like $10,000. Like, okay, yes, you can $10,000 for this, $10,000 for this, $10,000 for this. That's just what it looks like, you know? Probably more. That's a lot. That's a little overwhelming. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to that property this coming week with the guy that's listing it, so they can show me around and kind of give me the property lines and some more details. So at least we got to see it and get out of Memphis for a little while. I got pulled over. 18 months on the road, never got pulled over. And I just got pulled over because I never put that fuse back in, my ABS fuse. So I had no odometer speed, and I was speeding. 49 and a 30. It's great. Wiener dog lover? He should have just, I know he gave me warnings, but he should have given me a warning on the speeding ticket too, okay? I mean, we both had a wiener dog. I mean, give me a break. Anyways, I think it's really funny that throughout my life, I've heard that women, you know, people are always like, oh, you know, if you're a chick, you get off so easy with those police officers. No, I've never got off easy with a police officer. And so I tried to use Boujii today instead of me because I knew I wasn't going to work. And nope, there was one time I got off with a police officer. That sounds wrong. I think I'm using the term wrong. I was dressed up as a dominatrix though. And he was like, you need to go the hell home. I was 19. Driving the wrong way on a one-way street on Halloween. So I put Boujii's face, tried to use her. That didn't even work. Sorry, but
I took a cold plunge for 30 days, and this is what happened. Wim Hof told me that after 10 days, it begins to alter your psyche and you begin to feel the benefits. These techniques I learned from him. One, the breathing.
Go on. Fill up your belly, your chest, everything you got. Fully in. Letting go.
The benefits are said to include increasing your metabolism, that it's said that it will also obviously reduce sort of swelling and inflammation. Wim Hof says that goes down to almost a kind of molecular level, the decreasing in inflammation, which helps your immune system. What has been scientifically proven by Wim Hof and the people that studied him, there's loads of proof of this, you can Google it for yourself, is that he healed himself and taught another 10 people how to heal themselves from bacterial infection.
This is fascinating what I read. If you take a cold shower, it raises your dopamine level 250%.
Absolutely. For example, a depression, there is a lack of noradrenaline and dopamine. And going into a cold shower raises the level of noradrenaline with 530%, dopamine with 250%. It's a natural pill that has no side effects. It's a power boost to the body. Afterwards, your veins are so exercised that the blood flow is much better, by which you get a lot more energy, and the heart rate is going down because of the millions of little muscles in the vascular system are all optimized, and they help the heart, the blood flow go through the system, so the heart rate goes down. People who do regular cold bathing or showers, cold showers, the heart rate goes down with 20 to 30 beats a minute, 24 hours a day. Wow. That means no stress, high levels of energy.
Hola. It is 3:35 in the morning. It is night 4 of not using any marijuana to sleep. We're still in week 5 of no alcohol to sleep. The marijuana is a lot harder because now I'm just completely sober. So quitting the alcohol wasn't hard because then I just decided to smoke a ton of weed all night long and I was able to fall asleep without alcohol. But now I have nothing. So it's 3:35 and I'm wide awake. Hello. I'm on you. You. Did I wake you up? Buttercup?
Is this pink thing allowed to touch the metal? But your fingers are gonna get hot right there. Okay. I just need to learn how to hover. That just needs to be my technique. So happy that I stayed in Tennessee and I have been able to experience fall, because had I left at the end of summer, I would have had such a nasty taste in my mouth for this place because summer was so brutal here. Molly's in town. Molly I met in South Dakota. She's one of my subscribers. She's part of the Unstoppable Army. She lives in a van. She's back in town and it's been fun because she makes these wax canvas bags. I think she's gonna do a Black Friday special. Link below. She sells her bags on Etsy. That's how she pays for her life on the road. She's been living in her van since 2016. And what I really wanted to do, or aspire to do, hopefully here, is to help other people promote their business or make little promo videos for them, since I know how to film and edit and upload. So I used her as a little tester kind of, and I made a promo video for her to put on her Etsy page. I think it looks really cute and it kind of explains her handmade bags.
I work with wax canvas because that's what I want to work with. It just happens to be something that makes wonderful bags. I built out a van so that I could just not pay rent, hit the road, and go where the wind blew me. At the last of the build, I went to a industrial sewing supply place in Houston, and they had a table that would fit perfectly in the back of the van. And so that was the clincher, and I got the big sewing machine back there, and Bags Are Me. Road Dirt and Pie was born. I stopped for lunch and ended up staying for a week. Find a nice shady spot if I don't need electricity, and make bags all day long if I can. The dogs will poke at me and say it's time for a walk or time for a hike, but otherwise I'm happy doing that. But it's just about making my own way, and the bags let me do that. They let me take care of me, take care of my dogs, and not have to slave for that check that I did for so long. Every bag is made with good spirit and in nature and with good intention and my best work. I want it to last a lifetime, and I think they will.
I've only changed brakes once on my own and then once with Wes.
This rotor has, if it's warped, you see how it may be just a teeny tiny bit warped. You see how it's kind of going in and out? Mm-hmm. That shows a little bit of warp. And then you can see how it's hitting some and missing other places.
Is this a lathe? Is that what a lathe is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a metal lathe.
Yeah. You have a very, very fresh, shiny surface. It's time to dismantle some of the Bronco. Attempt to slowly lower this roof rack with the panels on there and not break anything by myself. Once it starts, you gotta just be ready. Okay. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Oh, shit, I'm slipping. We did it. Oh, I'm shaking. Pretty sure a nail just went through my thigh. Oh, I'm shaking. We did it. That was it hurt. God, it's really making me realize what a piece of crap this thing is. It's a lot. Everything's zip tied. I wonder where Miles Davis is. Oh, just hanging out in here. You love the Bronco. Look at this thing. I want to take the top off. Can I just real quickly point something out? Real quickly here. Everyone doubted me. Everybody said that this wasn't going to be strong enough to hold my AC unit, that I shouldn't use half-inch square tubing, that this was just going to completely fall apart. Also that this, that I put my generator on that I welded, that wasn't going to clear, that I couldn't go up like hills, it was going to hit the ground. I've never bottomed this out. It's never hit the ground. And this is still obviously working. I just have a little faulty latch. But that latch has always been a little, you know. So anyways, believe in yourself. It's the moral of the story. Don't listen to the naysayers. Everyone is always telling me that something I want to do isn't going to work, and then it works. So sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes things fail. Sometimes things do. I wish someone would have told me that the AC unit isn't gonna work because cool air falls. Missed that day in class, okay? This was a good try. This failed. But nobody told me that this wasn't gonna work, so. There's the moon. Wow. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Screenshot me. Okay, did you get it? Get some work done. Maybe it would be a good thing, you know, I'm gonna burn myself out if I just do waking up, dog park, you know, YouTube, editing, doing that over and over and over again every day. I'm like, Morgan, you gotta get out of the house. You need to like go do some stuff. So I was thinking maybe nighttime would be a good time to take a class. Something fun, a dance class. I took hip hop once. The last time that I really took my health seriously was when I was 21 and I decided I was gonna move to Hawaii, and I had my eyes on a pro surfer and I was like, I'm gonna get my body in such good shape. I'm gonna land this guy. I'm gonna make him my boyfriend. So I just started riding my bike everywhere. Hold on, Miles is the loudest drinker. Anyway, so I started riding my bike everywhere and I took a hip hop class. It was pretty humiliating. However, I learned a few routines, but it was just fun. And I rode my bike there and I'd ride it back home and ride my bike to the store in the morning and all good stuff. Killer shape, killer quads. I want to do that again. I want to do some type of dance class or maybe like a pottery class. That would be cool. Where can I meet some cute boys? Nope, no cute boys, because then you're just never gonna leave Memphis. I know there's probably some questions. What happened to the strip club guy? It's a long story. I wonder if there is any kind of like adult school nighttime welding classes. But I don't want to go to school, okay? I don't want to go to school. I just want to learn something. I want to have fun. I want to be creative. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Mama's getting some editing done. It's Thanksgiving. I have quite the fire. Puppy's sleeping. It's a good fire. Ooh, it's hot. Really hot. My tree. Oh, look. I didn't want to buy decorations because then I just am stuck with stuff I need to store. So I taped a zip tie to the back of all my magnets that I collected while on the road. And there we go. Right there. One-handed. You ready for your Thanksgiving dinner? Happy Thanksgiving. Boo. Uh-oh. Hello. Get down, mouse. I mean, whatever your name is. Too many dogs for me to remember. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, not for you. One for Boujii Bear. Happy Thanksgiving. Miles Davis. Miles, get down. Everybody's acting crazy. Miles. Happy Thanksgiving. Miles, sit. Happy Thanksgiving. This looks like a terrible Thanksgiving dinner. There's nothing green, but that is a roasted garlic and then an onion some potato, sweet potato, and some pork. Try that out. See what that tastes like. Happy Thanksgiving, John.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Miles Davis is stealing food. He stole it off of Carlton's fork.
That's about I did like this. I was trying to cool it off, and I waited too long. He had grabbed it. I was like, oh,
Miles.
I kept eating. I didn't even switch forks to nothing.
Oh, Miles Davis.
He didn't eat everything.
You. No, sir. No,
But if you really think about it, you'll be over there like
Don't do it, sir.
questioning why this did.
I was like, you know what?
Is that what you want? Happy? Better run for your life. Oh. Your lucky day, because I stocked up. Let's see here. Who would like a peanut butter? Oh, Jetson, you're such a good boy. Riley, yes. Boujii? Oh, yes. Miles Davis. Hey guys, this way. Jetson, Riley, Miles, come. This way, this way. Good job. Good boy, Jetson. Yeah, Miles Davis. There's Riley. Love a girl. Oh, smell a bunny in there? I love you. I love all of you. I love you. Good boy, Miles Davis. You waiting for Mamacita? Yeah, that's a good boy. Carry me, Miles Davis.